Welcome back to my channel to another Sunday reset. During our Sunday resets, we do all we can to get ourselves prepped and ready for a great week ahead. Today's video, I'll be starting off by tidying up the house, doing a little bit of cleaning. I'll have a grocery haul for you, and we'll also be restocking the fridge and cleaning my produce together. So if you've got some things to do on your to-do list, let's get them done together. I hope you have a great week and enjoy this video. I hope it gives you lots of homemaking motivation. Before we get into the cleaning, I could definitely use a little pick-me-up, so I'm going to make a little iced coffee. I'm filling up a mason jar, which I'm using as my glass. It's perfect because it has the measurements right on the jar for you. I needed 6 ounces of water, and this is the coffee product that I'm going to be using. It is called Javy Coffee. I got the original coffee concentrate, and if you have not seen this product before, it is super cool. It's just this convenient little container of coffee concentrate. You add it to water, or if you prefer milk, you could add it to milk. Mix it all up, add your favorite creamer and any toppings that you like, and you have the most delicious, perfect cup of coffee in minutes, maybe even seconds. I don't think it even took me a full minute to put all of this together. And you barely use any product. It only requires a teaspoon of the product, so it's going to last quite a long time. You can use it in iced coffee or hot coffee, whichever you prefer. I really enjoy an iced coffee with this, and like I said, it is the most delicious coffee I have ever had. Better than anything I've gotten out at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or any other little coffee shop. It is so delicious, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. I absolutely love that it comes in this perfect little container. It fits so nice and easily in the door of my refrigerator, and if you see here, it's barely the size of the mason jar. So convenient, so small, and I've definitely envisioned taking this along with me on trips, like if you go camping or you're going to somebody's house and they're not coffee drinkers and you need to bring some coffee with you. This would be the perfect product to bring. Check out my description bar. I'll have the link for the product and a 20% discount code for you to check out. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you've tried this before or if you're looking forward to trying it, because it was absolutely amazing, and it comes in many different flavors too if you're looking for a flavored option. Now let's get right into the cleaning. I'm starting here at my kitchen island since I was standing here anyways. I have a few things that need to be put away, and then I need to wipe down this island so it is all ready for us when we come home with the groceries. If you are new here, I have a 2-year-old son who absolutely loves this table. He has all of his meals here, he colors here, he plays with toys here. This table is in constant use around here, and I feel like I am definitely constantly cleaning it as well. But that's okay, because I know this season will be short. This table won't live here forever, so I'm definitely trying to enjoy every moment of it. Moving into the kitchen, I just need to clear off the counters, wipe them down. I need to clean the dishes in the sink, and I also need to clean the stovetop. It is so filthy. We had a steak last night, which my husband made. It was delicious, but my husband is a very messy cook. I just didn't have the energy to clean it last night, so I'm taking care of it right now. No big deal, just one more thing on my list. I definitely need to vacuum in here too. So that'll take care of everything for this little Sunday reset, tidying of the kitchen, pretty much everyday things that get done around here. Leave a comment down below letting me know what's on your to-do list for your Sunday reset to set yourself up for a great week ahead. Let me know how your weekend was. This weekend for us was very busy. My husband is the outreach director for our church, and he had the biggest event of his entire year. It's like his Super Bowl of events. It is a lot of work, a lot of preparation, a lot of planning, but it is so much fun and happens once a year, so it's totally worth it. So my husband gets together teams of people to do service projects throughout our community. He reaches out to local schools, fire stations, police stations, libraries, businesses, all different places, parks, and asks where we can help the community to either do yard work, or if they need painting done inside, or any organization done. Anything that they could use a little bit more help and people hands to help them get projects done. And then the teams that get together go out and do the projects all together on a Saturday for a few hours in the morning. To start off the morning, we put together a little breakfast for the teams to do, like morale boosting, get everybody together and excited to be able to go out and do projects and support our communities. So I help my husband with that. I do all the setup and the tear down, make sure while the breakfast is happening, everybody has what they need. We give everybody a t-shirt for wearing when they're out on their serve project. And it is just a lot of fun. And then while everybody's on their serve projects, my husband and I and a few other ladies go over to a local creamery that allows us to have an after party. They allow us to bring in a food truck. This year we did tacos and it was so delicious. I don't believe we've used that food truck before. Previous years we've used some others, but I think this one we'll probably use again. They were fantastic. They showed up early. The food was amazing. Everybody was so happy with it. And then at the creamery, they serve hot dogs. They don't do too much food other than ice cream, but they do hot dogs, and they'll do like chips and a drink. So if people don't like tacos, they can always opt and get that. And then of course they can go and get ice cream. The creamery has lots of activities and things that the kids can do to play, and then the adults can as well, or they can just hang out and relax after working all morning on our serve projects. It is a very busy day. It takes us pretty much the entire day. My son goes to my parents and hangs out because he's only 2, so it would be way too much for us to have him come too, but we are looking forward to when he is older. He can either help us or he can go with his friends and do a serve project. And it is just so nice for our church to be able to help out the community. And with all that being said, I just wanted to let you know what we're doing for the weekend, and also encourage you in the fact that if you are busy this weekend, which I'm sure you are, as it is summer, it has been so nice out and we have been really enjoying being outside, doing all the summer activities. And then with this weekend, knowing it was going to be a very busy Saturday for us, I started my Sunday reset on Friday afternoon. I knew I needed to get all of this cleaning done, so I wanted to get ahead of the game and get all of this done on Friday afternoon. And then on Sunday is when we actually did our grocery shopping and putting away everything, restocking the refrigerator, washing all of the produce. So you will see me in 2 different outfits. I just wasn't sure what Sunday was going to bring. Knowing that Saturday was going to be so busy, I assumed on Sunday we would probably be exhausted. And also, a lot of times on Sundays, we go to church and then we go to my grandparents and go to the pool. This Sunday, we were so tired after Saturday. It was a lot of work. And also, Saturday was even longer because we went to fireworks that evening. So it was just a very extended day. I woke up at 5, which is my typical wake up time. Not normally on Saturdays and Sundays, but throughout the week, I like to wake up at 5 to get a workout in. I had to wake up at 5 to be able to get myself ready, get my son ready, get us out the door, to get him over to my parents, to be able to go set up the breakfast at our church. So our day started so early, and then fireworks don't happen till like 9:30, so we got home at like 11. So then Sunday morning we woke up and we were all so exhausted. So we ended up watching church online, which thankfully our church still does that. They have an option where you can watch the service from your home, or if you're away on vacation, you could still watch it online. We have a lot of people who watch it from different states as well, so that's really nice that they still offer that. So I wasn't sure what Sunday was going to bring and how much energy I would have to get the cleaning done, so I made sure to get it done ahead by doing it on Friday. So don't feel too pressured, especially in this busy season of life, to have to get everything done on a Sunday. If resetting your house on Friday or Saturday or even Monday works out better for you, give yourself some grace and do it that day instead. There's no pressure in when to get all of this stuff done, but I do, for myself, and I hope to encourage all of you, get so much done and feel so much more productive and ready for my week by doing all of these things in like a Sunday reset routine to set myself up for the week, to make sure that we have everything ready and prepared and organized, so then come Monday morning, we are all set to get back to the routines of going to work and my son's program and all the activities that happen throughout the week. This is our dog, Millie. She does not like the vacuum, and I was disturbing her nap, so she was a little upset that I was trying to quickly vacuum in here. She literally attacks the vacuum. It is the silliest thing I have ever seen, but she is the sweetest dog, so like this video to say hi to Millie. And the last thing on my list to get our house tidy and ready for the next week is to fold the towels that were in the dryer. This is just such a simple task for me, and it just sets my week up and gets me very prepared when my laundry room is all clean and ready to go for the next week. I try my best to do laundry from Monday to Friday, to throw in at least one load every single day, and then have no laundry on Saturdays and Sundays, and end Friday with an empty laundry basket. There's nothing better than having a nice clean laundry room and an empty laundry basket. So let's get that done now. If you have a basket full of clothes, fold them along with me. Now it is Sunday. We just came home from the grocery store. I'm going to unload all these groceries from these bags, and I will show you a grocery haul. So this week was a pretty small grocery list, but we got mini cucumbers, yogurt, bananas, avocado, sweet potato, cantaloupe, summer squash, zucchini, strawberries. We got some peanut butter, coffee creamer, pizza sauce, these crunchy bars, and these almond butter bars, some mini bagels, kielbasa, and hot dogs, and some soft pita wraps. It was a pretty minimal grocery list this week, just pretty much basic fruits and vegetables, a couple odds and ends, other things that need to be restocked. The pantry was pretty well stocked, so I really didn't need much in there, just a few bars that we like to have. And the pantry is kind of a mess. I don't know how it gets so messy so fast. I feel like I'm constantly organizing and reorganizing it, and then a few days go by and it's a disaster again. Do you feel like that? Does that happen to you? Am I doing something wrong or need to rework all the organization I have in there? I'm not really sure, but I think it just comes with having a husband and a toddler. And my toddler can basically get in the pantry by himself, so it is just a disaster. So maybe for next week's Sunday reset, we will reorganize the pantry. Although I feel like we've just done that, it just is in desperate need to be reorganized. I basically need to take everything out. There's a bunch in there that we aren't even using or consuming. So many chips. I'm not really a chip person, but my husband loves chips. So we'll figure that out. So subscribe so you don't miss next week's Sunday reset, where we will most likely be reorganizing the pantry. So I put everything away that needed to go in the pantry and the refrigerator. Now I'm going to work on cleaning the fruits and vegetables that we have. And I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can because we went to the grocery store as a family, which is a very rare thing that we ever do, but it was really fun. My son loves going to the store, and everything that you pick up, you have to give to him so then he can put it in the cart. It's really cute. It's like a whole production. So it was really nice for us to be able to get out of the house after we had all kind of relaxed the entire day at home. Went to the grocery store, and then we went to our favorite Thai place in town and picked up Thai for dinner, which we just recently figured out what we like to get from Thai, because I always assumed it was just spicy, like everything was on the spicy side. I never really knew what to order from there, but friends of ours showed us what they get, and it is so good. So I get something that's called pad mee. I think every Thai place is different though. It's just like a butter and garlic sauce. It's not very like strong garlic. It's very light, and it's just noodles with chicken. They do like a fried egg in it. They put some shrimp in it, and then a whole bunch of vegetables. It's so light, so basic, and delicious. And they give me enough that I can have half of it for dinner, and then I'll have half of it for my lunch the next day. And then my husband gets like a steak. It's like a basic steak and has rice and vegetables. Here's my husband in the background. Yes, he did say to me, "Are you filming? Was I just in that? You're gonna cut me out, right?" And I said, "No, I'm probably not gonna cut you out because everybody likes me to be washing the vegetables and they all want to see." And I'm sure a lot of you will be excited to actually get a glimpse of him. So there he is. If you were curious, yes, my husband does exist. He just would definitely prefer for me to cut him out whenever possible. It was super in the mood for cantaloupe, so we picked one up. I'm gonna get it all cut up and ready for the week. I did have it as my dessert this day, and it was delicious. So if you have not had melon this summer yet, go pick some up. It is just the perfect time to have melon. I can't wait to see if my son likes it. He was in bed by the time I tried it myself, so I do plan on giving it him the next day, and we'll see if he enjoys it as much as I do. I love the strawberries to soak the whole time. I cut up the cantaloupe so that they cleaned thoroughly. I wash all of my fruits and vegetables with vinegar and water, super easy, and cleans them really well. I always like to rinse off the strawberries because I feel like if I don't, the vinegar kind of stays on them and sometimes they can taste a little bit like vinegar. And also rinsing them off, I feel like helps them to last longer. I'm going to make sure as much of the water is off of them using this salad strainer, and then I allow them to dry for a little bit here on the counter before I put them away in a mason jar. I always put them in a mason jar with a paper towel so then whatever water is left on them soaks into the paper towel. This just really helps them to last much longer than if I just left them in the container that they came from the grocery store in. This is where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you got lots of homemaking motivation. You leave here feeling like you've just been hanging out with a friend and you feel so prepared for the week ahead. I appreciate you watching my video. If you have not yet, please subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesdays are normally Sunday resets. Fridays I do a lot of cleaning motivation. So if you are into that kind of thing and enjoyed today's video, definitely make sure to subscribe.